Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. The worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away. I'm honeymoon. I gotta find a daughter, baby. Jet.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
We had a chance to talk with the defensive coordinator. He said they stressed all week to their pass rush. Flush the quarterback to his right. As a lefty, that's not the natural side most guys want to go, but in this case, he gets away with it. That's something they're going to want him to do the rest of this game.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They run it once more with Jones. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for pick up a 3. Hayden Ellis in on that stop.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Here now, third and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
On first and 10, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
A gain of 22 yards.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Atlanta.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
is 2nd and 6. They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's the safety, Jordan Fuller, coming on the blitz to record the sack.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be marked out at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A little play action here with McCarthy. Moving outside the pocket, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run. It's Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 3. A Again, it's Jones. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards.
A gain there of 15. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he will get into the end zone. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out to a 7-3 lead. He kicks this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Exiting the and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. First one for Jefferson, and a first down to go with it.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Now Jones. Room up the sideline at the 45. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Minnesota.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is Jones. They converge on him quickly. We'll only get a couple. They're on the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 7.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. They get 14 on that hookup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Up the middle, here's Jones. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings extend their advantage to 14-3. He kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
We'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 13-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Well cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carton Phillips. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
First time they've looked his way tonight. It's a good time to do it. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
He gets it to go. And the Falcons are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Falcons 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. A rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Secured by the veteran Adam Thielen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. First down, Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, his quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
18 yards on the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Will record on for the Vikings field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will put a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the 2nd half.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. You'll take a quick break, come back for the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll be second down. Straight ahead with Jones. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover three. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
Brings up second and 9.
On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your product is just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances. We're healing with ways that'll last long. We'll have the time in the diaries. No help for the weak, but that's strong. Let me get bored for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got me doing that they say what it was.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's Joe.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Second and 10. Throwing is Penix. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Rolling right. He's going to run for the home run ball. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. Here's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Throwing again, it's Penix. three.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the three. 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
That's good for a Vikings.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up a 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Pack the 60. Pack 19. Pioneer.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19. Go.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Out to his right, and that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard line.
Reload. Reload.
On 1st down, they'll start with Kenny. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw. It's Penix. the right. That's Pitts. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead, go, 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 go! 70 Lions!
Look at the play action here with McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Minnesota.
That's good.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time.
10 yards to go.
And it'll be third down. Now McCarthy. That one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. 14 yards on that pass play there. It'll be a Viking.
And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now a handoff, Jones, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Here we go. Third and a yard. On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. That is second TD catch of the season. The in store in the remaining time. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Penix. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
From the 33, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. That's caught. It's high. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hand.
And he's in! Velus Jones. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The score, Falcons 31, Vikings 24. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Jones. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his receiver, it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing.
Now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. recovery. Very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? The reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's fielded at about the 18. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready up! Hey, go!
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. A give to Jones, heading right. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
London brought in motion. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Back at the 47-yard line.
60 by 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. On the ground now with Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Go!
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Running is Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. That is caught. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tying the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 2nd and a yard. Jones. I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Taylor. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take off.
27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter.
1st and 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
18 more yards. That's another Vikings.
They'll run with Jones. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
The Vikings field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. On the return is Rogers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, great.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there in making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Left side in the hands of London. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because There's no mistaking who it is.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Vikings' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Check. Here we go.
Now Penix. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he'll take this down to about the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. Taylor loses the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.